This has been a long time coming. And I know that for you, like for me, this last year has felt like a long year.
Let us go into the house of the Lord and let us worship God together. Did anybody come this morning to take a moment to worship God? Faith without works is dead. Faith without works is dead.
Our purpose today is to come together to hear the stories so that we may create together a common mission for racial justice and reconciling ministries.
I am a surviving victim of gun violence, and I showed up on the scene, and all I saw was pain, people crying, tears, and it brought back my own pain. And so I began to just think about how many young adult men and women won't have the chance to overcome some of the realities that they're facing. And then I have 3 little ones at home, 2 boys and a girl, who I know will face this kind of reality.
If officers and youth on the street just had more of a relationship with each other, Mike Brown might not have been killed that day. And there's some truth to that, isn't there, right? But the fact of the matter is that Mike Brown and Darren Wilson both lived and walked in a structure of racism in which police in America are oriented towards seeing young black men on the street as a danger to them and to the community around them. So I encourage you today to continue to identify and hold on to tensions that you're feeling and experiencing around structural racism.
Part of the issue with how we deal with race is what we find acceptable for emotional responses. And so because people weren't sad and crying, but enraged, we felt maybe they're not really worthy to be out there or of our time.
The book of Revelation is about taking the cover off of stuff so you can see how bad things really are, so you can see how messed up the world really is. But until you can see how messed up things are, until you oppose evil, you can never get to that new city.
This is the work of reconciliation. This is the work of racial justice. We take one step, trusting and believing God will take the next 4.
August 11, 2014 was the day that God put it on my heart to just show up. I choose never to go to that old home, to never fall asleep again. Whites are fickle allies, so we shall see. It is not given to us to complete the task, nor may we remove our hands from the plow.
We need to hear from you. We need a word from you. If we don't hear from you, what will we do?
Sustaining justice, unity in the community, and Black Lives Matter to everyone, everywhere, forever.
NBA is committed to proactively engaging issues related to social justice in our shared work across the life of the church. What congregations, what leaders, what social service ministries, what general church partners do we need to be in dialogue and conversation with? How do we tell your stories? How do we tell other stories? How do we connect these stories?